Hello everybody on the internet. Of course, it was revealed at San Diego Comic-Con that the Russo brothers are returning to direct Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, and Stephen McFeely is returning to write them, and most shockingly, Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom. This news is so awesome and honestly hard to comprehend. I completely trust Joe and Anthony Russo, as they are my favourite directors and they've pulled off impossible tasks before. Secret Wars was the first comic series that Joe ever read, so these two have passion and care. They also called Doctor Doom one of the most complicated and important characters in the Marvel Universe, which is true, and that only the greatest actor in the world can play him, being Robert Downey Jr. After I heard this, I was like, what? This is insane because the story of Marvel Studios' book revealed that he was once talked to about being Doctor Doom in the Fox Fantastic Four. After this, I had a hard time thinking, but then I watched the Hall H panel and my thoughts solidified. I'll quickly mention that it is obvious that they are abandoning Kang after what happened with Jonathan Majors. That's a bit of a shame since Kang is an awesome villain with so much variety. Kang the Conqueror was an insane villain in Quantumania. I think they could have recasted and just continued, but the reception of the MCU in recent years is another factor there. But now with Doctor Doom, Secret Wars can be done in a much more faithful way, and the multiverse saga can conclude sooner, since a lot of fans are tired of the multiverse. I'm a big fan of Jonathan Hickman's epic Secret Wars. I hope they pull from that version. Robert Downey Jr. is my favourite actor. He played my favourite character of all time, and now he is playing my favourite villain of all time. What is going on? Robert should never return as Iron Man, and I'm glad he's not, but he's coming back in a different way. So, how is Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom? Long before the concept of variants came around, Marvel movies had a lot of doppelgangers, but that's not the case here. They must be making Victor Von Doom a Tony Stark variant. This actually makes more sense than you'd initially think, because Iron Man and Doctor Doom actually do have a lot of comic history. They have had many great encounters. I think they are definitely adapting aspects of two comic arcs. One is Infamous Iron Man. That is a story arc where Doctor Doom becomes good and takes on the mantle of Iron Man. There's also a What If story, Earth 11029, where Doom and Tony switch minds. So, there's a lot of possibilities. We won't know for sure until the movie, of course. Another question, is this Doom from the same universe as the F4? He has to be. The F4 will be in these Avengers movies, so they're obviously going to end up in the 616 universe. Maybe Galactus destroys their world in their retro-futuristic 60s universe. And of course, Doom will make it as well. I do think that it's no concern that Robert is playing this villain after being Iron Man. After all, Doctor Doom is a character whose face is always hidden by a mask. His scarred face is very rarely shown in the comics. Robert is an amazing actor who can play vastly different roles. Look at him as Charlie Chaplin, Sherlock Holmes, Kirk Lazarus, and Lewis Strauss. He is nothing like Tony Stark. And he finally won the Oscar he deserved for his incredible work in Oppenheimer. And he said that he likes playing complicated characters, and Doom is a complex character. If he were playing a traditional Doctor Doom, that would be questionable, as he doesn't resemble him. But they are obviously doing something different here, and I firmly believe Robert can pull it off. Honestly, I would have preferred a traditional Doctor Doom like Stan Lee's original creation, but I'm positive this version will be better than Fox's attempts at Doctor Doom, and I'm just happy that my favourite villain is coming to the MCU in an epic way as the villain of an Avengers movie. And if how Robert came on stage is any indication, they're not doing an infamous Iron Man design, they're doing an iconic Doctor Doom look. I just hope for a Doom that is both a powerful sorcerer and an intelligent scientist. The Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes is the perfect example of what Doctor Doom should be.
You are trespassing on Latvian soil. Leave. Now.
Now I can't express how anticipated I am for Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. So, what do you think of the Russo brothers returning? And what do you think of Robert Downey Jr. being Doctor Doom? What are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below, and may the Force be with you.